up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, uniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You got the
problem.
dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member, buy him a coffee, and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment, and when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him
Hello, good morning, and welcome on this Tuesday morning, where it's currently 42 degrees here in Massachusetts. In the 50s this week, so yeah, it was nice yesterday when the sun came out. The sun's out already this morning, so yeah. How you doing over there, Mark? What's your temp like over there?
Well, we are at 52, cloudy and rainy,
Yeah,
misty rain, which is exactly what it did yesterday. We're good.
we're supposed to get a lot of that rain this weekend. Actually, supposed to start Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and Friday, and supposedly end before the kids can go trick or treating. First in the chat was Regina. Hello, good morning, and welcome. A morning spent without a friend like you in the morning ways. Please wake up, my dear friends. We are going to have a great day. Amen on that one. Believe deep down in your heart that you're destined to do great things. I like that. Thank you for sharing that. Good morning, by the way, Regina. And Michael, hello,
Morning,
good
John.
morning, and welcome. And yep, she was first in
Hey,
the room.
Michael.
How you doing today, Michael? And Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Good morning,
Welcome.
Jeffrey. It will be.
I got to figure out who this is with the handle because I'm not sure with the names anymore.
Greedy Moon.
I got to go to
Hello.
the channel. I got to figure out the channel. They're blue, so I got to figure out what the channel name is on the handles. I'm still learning all these handles. Oh, that's Chrissy. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Shirley Babies. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I got to do that every morning. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how's the weather down in
Morning,
Louisiana?
Glenn.
Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Love the updated on you did on the video on Facebook with the bathroom. Looks great. Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? She's been getting busy lately. All these auctions. Let's see. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And 710. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you and welcome. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Toochmon, hello, good morning, and welcome, Tooch.
Hey,
How are you
Tooch.
doing? Be careful driving and listening. Don't be texting and driving. Do not do it. Jim was already dropping those links. That's today, by the way. Also, don't forget, Regina's doing her first solo sale on the 3rd of November. If I'm not right on that, I think it's the 3rd of November, the Monday. I believe that's what it is. Yep, November 3rd. There you go. Let's see. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to
Good
see you.
morning,
Welcome.
Angela.
Baby girl, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Yeah, Craig, go back to sleep. You good. Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. You need to get a handle on them handles. I know, right? Whew. I'm gonna get there one day, I guess, because I guess that's the new norm now with YouTube. FYI, I just watched a short from TZ. The two of you and Mark should check. Yes, I saw it and watched it while she was live yesterday, actually. So, Mark, you need to go check that one out. She was actually doing it right before our live yesterday at 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
It was a good thing she did, and she kind of like covered what we talked about on the yesterday morning show, and she did a video on that. Yeah, check it out. I watched it while it was live yesterday. Really good too. She did a good job. I like her positive vibes about it. I did watch it. And how are you doing this morning, Scarlett? You already having your cheesy
Morning,
toast?
Scarlett.
There's Janine. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I missed the start of the show because of the clock time change.
We're not doing that till Saturday, hon.
Yeah, Saturday night at midnight before you go to bed at 2 o'clock on Sunday
Hygiene
morning.
needs.
Did y'all change times already in your neck of the woods? Hmm, interesting.
Patrick.
Good morning, Patrick. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hey,
Welcome.
Hattie.
Well, hello, Hetty. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Time changed for us last Sunday. Okay. All right, so they already changed their time. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Wow. I learned something new today. I didn't know they did that ahead of us. I just wish they would stop all that. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
Um,
nice?
yeah, it would be all in one time thing. Yeah, same time all over. So Mark, what do you got going on? Don't you have a good lineup of something going on today?
Yeah, it sure do.
I heard a little
with,
birdie told me it was something to do with Janine's and you.
yes, my partner in crime on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month. It's on her channel today, and it's the Friends Selling with Friends.
And what kind of lineup y'all have today? Yes, I got confused using UK time change. Yeah.
Well, let me move some stuff around here, and I will share that
Also,
with
while he's
you.
going to do that, don't forget to drop your links to platforms you sell on during the show. Jennifer's already dropping your links to your channel.
And this is going to be in no particular order. Becky's Vintage and More, Denise's Magical Emporium, Randy at Moon Valley Crafts, Timeless Jewels by Deborah, Gina, Southern Side Vintage, Lucinda Walker, and Miss D, Daisy's Creations is who I have on the list.
All right, I just saw a message come in from where it went. Let's wait on it. FYI, starting January 1st, a government ID will be needed to access apps from the Apple and or Google Store in some states. Even for the something like eBay or Poshmark, they will be working on that and rolling it out federally. Are you talking about the new real IDs? I've been having that before I moved from Louisiana. Yeah, I've been having that.
Yeah,
Don't drop your OnlyFans, Craig. I like that. Ha! She told you, Craig. She told you, Craig. She busted you. Going to be in the 60s here on Wednesday. Wow. Also, don't forget if you have any items that sold during the week, last 2 weeks, and you haven't sent anything in, this Friday, please have it in my inbox and my Cajun Roots Reseller at gmail.com before 5 a.m. this coming Friday, please. Make sure you include the link to the item that sold, as well as how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, how long it took to sell if you know that, and when and if you took an offer, what was that offer for? Ellen, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Reach out there. You're at the 45 mark. Maria, hello, good morning and
good
welcome.
morning,
How are
Maria.
you doing? Good to see you. Do you have a link? A link for what, Patrick? What are you talking about? Which link for what, Patrick? Is that to the statement that Michael said? Wait, what?
Craig's OnlyFans.
Don't drop your pants. Oh Lord Jesus, no. Patrick! I don't have those. Yeah, I already got mine when we moved to Louisiana. From Louisiana, we already had it there because you had to bring all kind of other information to get it. And then when I moved here, I was able just to transfer my license here. When I did my,
I've
I'll
had mine
do it.
for a couple of
I'll
years.
do it to verify user. The app includes weather app. Selling. I had to already do that when I did my Google thing here. I had to submit my ID, my license, government ID, whatever you call it, the real ID thing. Yeah, government IDs are just use veteran ID. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, they started rolling out that new real ID thing, and most states are starting to have it permanent. But I already got mine when we moved, so I still have mine here. CJ, hello, good morning, and welcome, and thank you for coming on in. And how did you hear about the channel? And everybody, please give a big warm welcome to JC. Hello, and it's Jane. I met her
Jason.
last night when I was watching Joe's channel. She was actually on there last night when I was watching it after our show. They were doing a live where they talk about weight loss and things like that. But check her out. She was actually co-hosting with Joe last night. Um, Good show. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
She got chickens. Hi, hon.
Who got chickens? Develop can acquire my ID. Yeah. So most of the time, if you do it once, it's good. I know when I did my stuff up here, when I created all the stuff I got going on here, I had to do that and upload it. My ID, my the real ID, which is pretty cool. Yes, little Debbie. That is the controversy over it. There's no oversight. Yeah, they eventually going to make it permanent because I know they were saying too. You got to use actually in Massachusetts they were talking about that. If you go to the airport, you have to have it. If not, they're going to pull you to the side until you get the proper documents. As far as I remember, what they were saying on the news one day about it. No, absolutely not. I should not have to upload an ID to use an app. Yeah, you're right about that one too, Patrick. But you know what they're doing? Cheryl, hello, good morning, and welcome. If you missed it last night, I did get my package from you, by the way, that you gifted me from Angie's Oddities. And guess what? It's already on my table next to my blue crab salt and pepper holder. Yeah, it was cute. Got it yesterday. I hear a lot. Yeah. And again, every state's going to be different, but again, it's best to have it because it's called the real ID, and you have to have all kind of stuff to get it. I already did all that. 11 a.m. tomorrow. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Jennifer. I was mixed up. Well, yeah, y'all do the Wednesday show too. You and Janice, don't y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of
She,
course,
it's Tuesday morning, and Jen is a little confused. She's
oh, okay.
only had a couple of sips of coffee at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's tomorrow, and then of course tomorrow night is Michael and who goes with her? Denise.
That's
Flip flops and
Wednesday.
lollipops. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to
Good
see you.
morning.
When you drink, click the link. So, Michael. She accidentally started the show. Did we start a show? No, that's later. Yeah, it's early for some of y'all. I've had to watch the replay. Glad I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, yesterday I showed it on last night's for the 4 o'clock show.
It's real
It's already on
cute.
my table. It is cute, and it's already on my table next to my blue crab salt and pepper holder. Got it from Louisiana before I moved. That was like one of my things I bought. All right, for this channel, if you are a reseller, now I do want to emphasize you do not have to be a reseller just in this reseller community. You can be of any community. Anyone who does auctions and you would like to do an uploaded video with the reseller community shop hop, all are welcome. Anyone, no matter what platform you're on or what community you're on. We do have 5 spots left for November 29th show. I'm down to 5 spots left on November 29th. If you want it, just email me and let me know. Reseller, or just put shop hop in the subject line of the email. Make sure you email me at cajunrootsreseller@gmail.com. And also for December the 30th, because on December the month of our rapid fire round for showcasing of members, show that I do on the first Tuesday of each month. Only for the month of December, I'm moving it to the 30th because not only is I'm going to be in Hawaii the first 2 weeks of December, but because of everybody else who does shows during the week, and there is 5 weeks in December, I'm moving it to the 30th. So we will have December 30th rapid fire round, and I only have 2 spots left for that. Remember, you do not have to be a member to be in the chat. You do not have to be a member to purchase. You only need to be a member to be on the panel. And on those, I only have 2 time slots left, and that's at 3:15 or 3:45. Make sure you email me for the members live if that's what you would like. And I already got this month's filled and ready to go for November for that rapid fire round. All right, got that out of the way. Now, let's get
Morning,
back.
Stephanie. Hey, Steph. Grove's Emporium.
All right. Marlene, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Well, thank you. Little Debbie's been a member for 38. I can't believe it's 38 months already. Wow. I probably type Michael because it's all. Yeah, it happens. I do that too sometimes. I'll call Michael Michael sometimes. So yeah, I understand. And they all answer the same.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
That's right. And make a video of it. Let's see. Michael says it starts in Texas. 2020, which already passed. Yeah, they kept pushing it back, but I think it confirmed it was this year they went permanent. But they already have problems with it at the airport. People are having waiting lines. It like Scarlett. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. And anything else you got going on this week, Mark?
Well, Friends Selling with Friends today at 1:30 Eastern. Yes, I still have to think about it. And then tomorrow I'll be back with Janice. We do a morning show from 11 to 1 Eastern. And then it's packing and shipping.
All right, Steph.
And then this Sunday,
No problem.
we have um, Johnny, because it's going to be the 2nd of November.
That's right.
And Glam's Closet is going to be with us.
That's gonna be fun too, because Grandma's birthday's on Monday.
Yep.
Somebody's birthday's on that Tuesday. I'm trying to remember who it was. Gotta look at that calendar for everybody. Oh yeah, Brian, B&D Crafts, and a New Life Resale Becky. Remember her?
Yeah.
Really, Becky? That's her birthday on Tuesday as well. Yeah.
It's been
And
a
then,
minute since we've seen her.
yeah, I know, right? Also for me tomorrow we have our Hum Day auction at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Friday, of course, we have our morning shows Monday through Friday. This Friday is the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Sunday, I will be on with Mark and Mike at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the 4th, we do have our members rapid fire round auction. And that's also election day. Don't forget. You may have to vote in some things in your area. And then, of course, next Wednesday, we do have the Hump Day auction again, and that's every Wednesday. And then rinse and repeat almost every week the same way for that anyway. Let's see. Does it double dose of Mark? Yeah, you get that every week, huh? Just about. I get visitations on the second to Wednesday of the month. I always laugh at that with Mark. You're welcome, Steph. Let's see. Everybody
I'm
saying
just a redheaded stepchild.
bouncing back and forth. Also, don't forget, mark your calendar. Jennifer has been a member for 20 months. Thank you very much, Jennifer. Just because Debbie did it. And look, y'all can do your milestones in the little dollar thing at the bottom of the chat. You can mark your milestones in the chat of how long you've been a member by just clicking on it. If you haven't used it, it's once a month. You can do that. With membership to the channel, you can do that once a month and promote how long you've been a member for the channel. And I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. I still can't believe
I'm kind of scared.
already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's been a minute. Actually, 38 months. Actually, remember, November the 28th will make 6 years that I've been doing YouTube. That'll be my anniversary. Angela's been 16 months. I might have to add you to the list on the main page. Nope, you got 2 more months. Anybody who's made 18 months or more as a member, I put you on the featured members portion of my main channel, the dashboard of my channel. You will see those that have been a member for 18 or more months on that page. So when you hit 18 months, that's where your name goes. You'll get to see everybody who's featured as the members of the channel for 18 months or plus, all for the channel. I do that every month when I see the updates, which I do that twice a month sometimes, depending on how many new subscribers we get. Yeah. All right, Jennifer's dropping all these links. Don't forget to drop your links to the platforms you sell on, please. Also, don't forget we'll be doing this the whole quarter until Christmas. So yeah, we want you to drop your links to any platform you sell on. I remember when you were just a tiny channel, Johnny, at 1K. Yeah, I remember that too, Michael. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yep, I do too. That took me 2 years to get there. Yep. I remember I was at the lake house for the Labor Day weekend, and I made my 1K on Joey Bada Bing's channel at night on his channel. It's amazing.
I was with Janice when we hit our 1K. I believe it was the Friend Selling with Friends sale.
I believe so too. Yep. It's amazing how you can remember those kind of things. And I'll never forget that one because I was actually watching Joey Bada Bing that night when it happened. And he kept pushing it for me to get there. But yeah, it's always fun. All right, so as y'all know, we do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday where we do a topic of the day. And today's no different. So without further ado, let's get into our topic of the day. All right, today is our topic. It's never too late to escape your head and embrace the present. The topic we're going to tackle is extensive issues of mental distraction. being so consumed by internal dialogue, worried about the future, or regrets about the past, that one's become entirely disconnected from the reality and enjoyment of the present moment. The core focus of this journey of the journey is by shifting from innocent internal
Analytics.
analytics. I can never say that name right. To engage in external experience. We want to explore the trap of being in your head, outlining how overthinking and repeatedly focusing on negative thoughts or act as a improved and barrier of happiness and connection and appreciation. Our key focus, Mark.
Identifying the voice. Learning to recognize the nonstop mental chatter, the inner critic, the planner, or the worrier, as simple as thoughts, not absolute truths or urgent commands. The cost of absence, highlighting what is lost when we are physically present but mentally absent, such as genuine connection with others, the beauty of the environment, and simple personal peace. The power of sensory anchor, introducing simple techniques to forcefully redirect attention out of the mind and into the body and immediate surroundings. This involves engaging in the five senses to ground oneself in the here and now, practicing conscious engagement, strategies for performing activities from conversations to simple tasks. With full attention, transforming mundane moments into opportunities for connection and enjoyment. Cultivating acceptance, emphasizing that escaping the mind is not about stopping thought, which is impossible, but about changing the relationship with those thoughts, allowing them to pass without following them down an emotional rabbit hole.
Ultimately, this topic is a powerful guide to reclaiming your awareness and learning that a richer, more joyful life isn't found by fixed future problems in your mind, but by intentionally showing up for the life you are living right now. Just to let y'all know, if ever you want to have a copy of what we are talking about throughout the show, reach out to me, email me, and I'll be glad to copy and paste our wordings of the morning show. And I'll be glad to email it to you by you emailing me and asking me you want them. Because I know yesterday, um, TZ, I think it was. No, was it TZ or Ellen? I forgot who it was. TZ. I think it was. One of them did a show yesterday where it was all about that, and I believe it was TZ. Why I think it was Ellen, I don't remember now because y'all both do the most of the same stuff. But anywho, I'll be glad to do that and share that with y'all. Let's see. It's a me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how
Hey,
are you?
honey.
Good to see you. Oh boy, I didn't know we're going to be lying on the Dr. Johnny and Mark couch. We're just jealous because of the voice in my head only speaks to me. And you know what? That's okay. Yeah. Didn't really say it's hard. I did. Did I really say it's hard for you when y'all read? Well, that's why I said if y'all want a copy of it, let us know. When you say can't shut your brain off and listen to your inner person, life becomes calmer, healthier, and more peaceful. Amen on that one, Angie. I will refer to my comment from yesterday when you got a leg yesterday. Thank you for repeating that, Patrick. Take a little unpacking. Yeah, that's right. That's all right. That's right. Learn to live in the now. Yeah, yesterday's done and gone with its history. Tomorrow is not promised, so we need to live fully for today. But don't let the problems and things that clog your mind stop you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish today. Wasn't me I talked about. Okay, so it was TZ. Okay. I always get y'all too confused when y'all doing lives. I don't know why. I gotta look at the name when I see them. So your thoughts on the topic of the day, Mark?
Well, when you can allow yourself And it is up to you. Allow yourself to go to that spot of living in the now and don't worry about what happened yesterday because that was yesterday. I, gue- I guess I've just gotten wiser in my older age. There.
A lot of times though, when we worry about the things that we cannot control, it kind of takes over us sometimes. And I'm bad for that. I'm always worried about what to do here, what I gotta get if I get things done. I look at it now as if I get it done, I get it done.
Yeah.
I have this book that I love. Tomorrow Has Been Canceled. If y'all haven't had a chance to read that book, definitely read it. It's an actually good book. But yeah, prepare for tomorrow. Just don't worry about it. That's right. Just plan for it. That's all you can do. Also, I like to quote the great words of the Diamond D and the boys. Like that. No tomorrow. That's right. You're right about that one. When you live in your head, you miss the real life. And that is so true. And again, a lot of times we can't control, but we still can try to direct our destiny of where we want to be. You know, it's just something worthwhile that, how we talked about that. Somebody maybe having rent in your mind or your head.
Mhm.
Don't let it be that because don't let them rent free. And that's about anything, no matter if it's a person or uh, things that are going on in your life and you worrying about how to get things done, uh, one thing at a time. That's all we can do. Do it one thing at a time, one step at a time. Just like I think it was you, Mark, that always says this about the elephant. I think it's you that says about the elephant. That's one of your referrals.
Yeah, one
How to
bite
eat
at a
an elephant.
time.
That's right. Exactly. So, what are some of the things y'all do to focus on your shifting in your mindset of things that are taking space and you're not able to focus and embrace what you have to embrace for the present? Escape those thoughts. What do you do? I actually got something new I've been doing. It's a talking parrot on Facebook, a comedian parrot at that. Awesome. It's fun. I love laughing with that one. Yes, I have no vacant rooms for people. Thank you, Jesus. Not here. Special brownies. Ah, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You do you, boo. That's right. Amen. That's right. That is so true. Because guess what? If you let them take, or anything, no matter what the situation is, if you let that space be filled with that you worry about all the time, you're not going to accomplish anything you want to accomplish. It's going to stop you. I spent about 2 years in my head. Cut off. Losing many people during this COVID. Yeah, that was a big problem too. Didn't see the point of making plans. But yeah, and things like that happen. I know, Craig, that's not your Facebook page. I know that for a fact because it's a bunch of things with a cop, and a cop owns the bird. So I know it's not you, Craig. One of the most important things to do is focus. Is turned off. You're
Yeah.
right about that one. A lot of times
Sometimes
you
you
have to
got
unplug.
sometimes you got to walk away from
Exactly.
the phone,
Oh,
computer.
Angie, I want to thank you for sending that link to me. Girl, look. I went scanning in receipts crazy this morning. I scanned all my receipts in that I had sitting here when I went to Staples, Walmart, wherever I went. I scanned all them in this morning, and I didn't realize you can only scan them with. It's got to be 15 days or within the last 15 days. They still gave me credit for 2 of them because I'm new. Thank you for the referral, by the way. That was fun. Whatever, Craig, because I know that's not your name. You do you, boo. If it's you, good for you. It was struggle to start moving forward, and it was after the COVID pandemic thing. Yeah, it's trying hard to enjoy the day for day, and you got to do it day for day. Live in the moment for that day. That's all you can do. Don't let the past consume you, and don't worry about the future. And change what you can, and if you can't, just have it. Try and manage it. That's right, and try something new if you have to. Because a lot of times I know I'm guilty for it. I'm always worried about
Hmm.
to get things done for that day. I'm at the point now. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. It's on me. I'm the only one that can control that. But again, I know I can sleep good at night. And that's what it's got to be. You have to be the final decision of what you can control. Is it something that you can control and change? Let me go through some of the highlights here. Learning to recognize the nonstop mental challenges. And that can be anything from the simple thoughts to urgent commands of things you have to get done. It doesn't matter. Only you can control that. Sometimes I just lose myself in the loud music. And I do that a lot in the morning too. Like this morning, I
Oh,
was
you should have heard her when she pulled up here. The music was boom, 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 boom.
not Regina, especially when you
Yeah,
get a song stuck in your head. Yeah, and that's all okay. Whatever helps you get through it.
I didn't realize it was her. She was because you could hear it from a block away.
Yep, that's true. And also the practicing engagement or strategies in performing activities, whether it be something as small as organizing a room or organizing a space.
There you go, Regina. We got a new rumor about you.
Yes, indeed. Um, and just do the simple tasks that you can and enjoy the moment. Sometimes we do have to escape our own minds because sometimes we're in our deep thoughts, but sometimes it gets to us. I know that for a
Yeah.
fact because I used to let that happen. Not anymore. Heavy metal. I can see you doing that, Regina. I can see it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let me go ahead and get ready to drop some links now that we finished with our topic of the day. Mark, if there's anything you want to promote or talk about while I do these links, or if you want to just keep up with the chat.
Big hair bands. All right, Regina. Um, well, we friends selling with friends. Come say hi. Um, and then I'll be back with Janice tomorrow on her channel. And then Sunday we've got Cajun Rich Reseller and Glamaws. Yeah,
Yes.
Jen loves some 80s hair bands.
Wow. Also, don't forget, Glamaws is doing her Sunday show, morning show, the brunch, celebrating her birthday bash. And Monday is her birthday. This Sunday is her brunch live that she's doing her birthday celebration. Let me some 80s hair bands. Grab yourself an old deep purple 8-track. Wow. That's an oldie. 8-track. I remember when the cars back in the day had an 8-track tape player deck. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Or you had to take a pencil and turn the cassette tapes
Mm-hmm.
because you overwound them or something. I think today, now it's time to go to the food because I was thinking about what to cook today. I don't eat
Oh,
tacos, but I'm thinking about doing a taco pasta salad. Robert loves his tacos. He loves his pasta. I think that's what I'm going to do today.
okay.
I got some fresh avocados. I can make some guacamole.
Mm-hmm.
I got some feta fiesta cheese, which is awesome. I think that's what I'm going to do today. I saw a video on a taco bunt cake. That looks good, but that's too much work. So he might just get a taco salad, a pasta salad. Remember the carrying case of 8-tracks? Yes, I do. Yep, I sure do.
Yep.
I still have one. I remember when the cars.
Absolutely. And they were made of metal too, Patrick.
I remember when my car we switched over and they had the cassette deck player, but they didn't have the CDs yet. So I had the 8-track the cassette thing that you'd plug in and you can use an external CD player. I remember that. Taco pasta salad. Yep. Mom had an old console stereo with 8-track. My mom did too. Used to love playing the vinyl on the weekends. I'll cook stuffed bell. I haven't had stuffed bell peppers in a long time. I don't know what I'm going to cook today. Yeah, it's been a while that I did that. I'll be doing ribs and
Ribs
chili.
and chili this week. Taco pie.
Ever heard of a taco pie? Yes, I have. I've done that before. I actually, believe it or not, about a year ago, somebody told me about a taco pie that you do in a crock pot, and I did it. Only thing I didn't like about it was the pie portion of it got too soggy in the crock pot. Other than that, it was pretty good. And it does sound good. You know, that might even be better. I ain't got less work to do. Just throw it in the crock pot. So, oh my God, 7-layer dip. My aunt used to make that every year for Christmas. I used to love going to my aunt's house. My godmother. I look forward to that every year.
I haven't had that in years.
I haven't either. Okay,
What are walking tacos?
I gotta, yeah, what is walking tacos? I've never heard of that one. That was my favorite growing up. My godmother used to always make it for me. And if I wanted it for my birthday, she did for my birthday. She said it was good. Okay. Yeah, I made a chili 2 weeks ago. I want to make a vegetable soup. Al, hello, good morning, and welcome. And
Morning,
how are you
Al.
doing? By the way, for those who purchased from me, your invoices went out. You paid. They're going out today. You will be having an extra. I got a hold to some pumpkin spice moon pies. So they're in. They got some in your box. You got blueberry and you got pumpkin spice in your orders. Taco in Dorito bags. We usually taco chili Fritos in a bag. That's how we used to do it.
Tacos and
Oh, the IT guy, I need Thanksgiving dinner sub today. Okay. Need a Thanksgiving dinner sub. Warm rolls are so good. Walking taco is just a small chip bag with whatever chips you want.
Oh, okay.
Meat, cheese, and lettuce, and extra. Really? I didn't know that's what it was called. Like I said, I know we did. My mom used to buy those individual Fritos, and then we'd make our chili Fritos in a bag, which would no dishes needed, that kind of stuff. Send banana moon pies. Well, whenever somebody makes a purchase from me on any auctions, I always throw the mini moon pies, whatever flavors I have, are specialties. Now, next week, on any auctions that I have in the next 3 weeks, actually, you're going to be getting salted caramel. Yep. Also, don't forget, on both channels, Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel or this channel, this is going to be the last full week for you to make any comments on any of the videos on both channels. Now remember, when you make a comment, it has to be about something we discussed or talked about in the video. And that gives you an entry. Remember, just saying, oh, great video, love the video, that kind of comments doesn't get you an entry. It has to be about something we discussed or talked about in any of the videos, whether it's a short video, uploaded, or live. On both channels, you have until this Saturday, actually this Sunday the 2nd, because on November the 3rd, which is always the first Monday of each month, I do the comment giveaway. That means if we have 80 comments or more, I will do 4 drawings instead of 3. But right now we're still under 50. 58, I think it is. So yeah, I won't do more boxes and giveaways until that goes up. And I already said that last month. Firehouse subs. I had that before and that was really good. But it wasn't from the Firehouse. It was from the 99 restaurant. They're pretty good. I love it with cranberries. We did it with Fritos. Yep. All right. Might be time to make a Irish cheese dip. Ooh, that sounds good. I'd rather black olives, though. Interesting. That does sound good. I try, and anytime I have a specialty flavor, I make sure to include it in the orders. It's just a little token of my appreciation. The big debate, is it caramel or caramel? I know, I love that commercial. I always called it caramel. It's caramel. Caramel? Caramel. I don't care what you call it, Mike.
Hey, Joanne.
Good morning, Joanne. And you know that's true. There's a commercial for the can't remember the name of the company. They've been promoting like the caramel and the licorice, and that was one of their slogan things. Doesn't matter if you call it caramel or caramel, it's got to be good. I think it's a different slogan, but yeah. So yeah, that's what I got for next month. Orange dip sounds like it should have some sort of alcohol in it. You would do that, huh?
Well, that's true.
What they call that? Irish cream, maybe. I don't know. I've never had it. Do you put warm gravy on subs? If not, actually, in Louisiana, I had a bad thing about that where they had it's called the Parkway Tavern subs po' boys shop. They had like and I've never had one because that to me that's too much carbs. But it's French fried loaded gravy. Like what they do is they take the debris from the roast beef and gravy and put it inside of a po' boy. That is good. But I love me some
Well,
gravy.
last night we went to our favorite Mexican place and got loaded French fries.
I have not had that in a long time. You
They
know,
are
now you're saying I got to get me some. Oh, I need some of those, but that's just too salty. I've not eaten that in a long time. Poboy. It's like a French bread style, and it's Poboy. That's how they spell it. Po boy. Po. Because it was something that you get a French bread and you can feed the whole family for cheap.
That's
That's why.
true, Michael.
Yep. That's why. And that's how you spell it. Po boy. Po. Nothing beats a brisket burnt end. Oh my God. Yeah, you right about that.
Hmm.
Amish for workers. And that was the biggest thing. If you get a French loaf of French bread, basically you can feed the whole family with it. And that's what we used to do.
And you
Everyone
fill
loved
it.
it.
Yeah, you just slice it and fill it with
Whatever you
whatever.
want. You know, my dad used to love the bologna ones where he would do his own bologna and then bring it to work. I don't eat bologna to this day. I just don't. Green, okay. Everyone loved it. Doesn't know what it is because it's green, so made it up. Oh, okay. Hmm. Interesting.
That actually sounds good, Ellen.
It does. It's a sandwich.
Po' boy. Yeah.
Yeah. I miss po' boy
Poe
restaurant.
is a Teletubby. I don't know.
I am not an olive. And I love black olives. I won't eat green olives. I mean, I do if I have to, but I prefer black olives. But one of the biggest things too, I love it when I would take a brisket or a beef tip and you just basically cook it down a roast until it just falls apart and I shred it. Get
Hmm.
that gravy, homemade gravy in it. I don't use the instant gravy. I make my own gravy. I don't eat all that. I know, Jennifer, but I don't eat it no more. I grew up on that a lot, especially when my mother used to make a bologna spaghetti. No more. That and hot
Bologna
dog.
spaghetti.
My mother used to go to. We had a butcher that you can go get fresh cold cuts. What
Yeah.
she would do is she wouldn't get them sliced thin for that. She would get them a little like half inch to an inch thick, and then we would cube it
Okay.
and make a spaghetti out of it. I don't eat bologna to this day because of
What
it.
kind of sauce did she use?
Tomato base, a tomato spaghetti, like a
Okay.
regular spaghetti.
Uh,
I know. That's the things we grew up on. Yeah, I just
well, and I get it. See, I could eat the spaghetti. The red sauce is what tears me up.
yeah. But I make my spaghetti sauce from scratch. I'll never forget when I did this for a long time. And Robin says, "Would you please make me a spaghetti out of a jar?" I said, "Okay." I don't use spaghetti out of a jar. I make it from scratch. I use tomato paste and tomato sauce and real tomatoes and chunk tomatoes and all that kind of stuff. But no, he said he want because he wanted that's what he grew up on. So I said, okay, you need to tell me what brand because they got so many brands of jarred tomato sauce for pasta sauce.
Mhm.
So he went to the store, he picked his flavor, and I said, okay. So he says, and don't add anything to it. I said, huh? Trust me, I did not eat any of it. I just have to have added flavor to my spaghetti, and I just love cooking from scratch. But that's what he wanted, and that's what he got. Creamy crackers, veggies, dip stuff. Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
Jennifer, I hear you, hon.
Oh, I know, but no more. My friends always put beans in their spaghetti sauce. Kidney beans, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, only time I do a red sauce is if I cook it from scratch because I can't get it out of the jars or the cans.
And I do know that you can add a little bit of sugar that will take the most of the acid out of it. But yeah, for the most part,
Yeah.
if I, because Michael loves spaghetti, I will make spaghetti for him, and I do make homemade sauce.
Ooh, I love me some SOS. I used to love cook.
Oh
Robert loved it
yeah.
too. Yeah. Peas. Oh no, not on the
Oh
SOS.
yes, JC Calamity Jane. Yes, pesto.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's something that I do. I use. I cook my sauce from scratch. I guess I've always been that way. But after a while, you get tired of certain things when you're growing up, and you just don't eat it no more when you get older. That's all. Love me some pesto sauce. Kidney beans. Now I don't mind kidney beans, but I got to get them fresh, and I cook those down too. I soak them from overnight. Homemade
Yeah,
tomatoes. Yes,
homemade tomato sauce.
exactly. And I guess everybody's different, but it's all in your preference, you know. Oh, she makes her own pasta. Nice. I guess she substituted it for the meat. Really? Hmm. Yeah, I do love cook, but when I cook my beans, I gotta have me like a smoked ham hock, some andouille sausage, fresh parsley, all that good stuff. I've been on the grilled
Really?
cabbage and potato
That
cake.
would be good, Patrick.
I wouldn't want to be around you for a while. All that cabbage. I just use butter, salt, and pepper, Parmesan cheese on my pasta. Robert does that a lot too. I don't. No, like that ramen noodle stuff. I don't eat that either. I don't know.
No, I
Just
don't
don't.
remember the last time I had ramen noodles.
Yeah, I don't. And there's certain things I just don't eat because of it. You know, the way that you just prep it and eat it. No, I don't like that. It is good for your digestive system. I love my cabbage. Don't get me wrong. Yep. I gotta have me some smoked ham hocks though. Now you're just missing the bald carrot. Yeah, you're right about that one. I eat cabbage and egg rolls. Oh, love me some good cabbage and egg rolls. Yeah. Bald carrot. That sounds like a feast there. All right, so everybody, don't forget to drop your links to the platforms you may sell on. Share them out. Oh, I love me some coleslaw. I gotta get some more fresh coleslaw mix. I want to make some more.
Mm.
Ooh, you right about that, JC. You don't care for cabbage. You don't eat cabbage on New Year's. I love me some cabbage. Um, Cabbage rolls. Mm-hmm.
Michael, that sounds good too.
Yeah. Smoked turkey legs.
Orcas, puff pastry with feta, spinach, and potato stuffed inside. Mm.
Ooh, that does sound good. She said, nope. Not even on New Year's. Usually for New Year's, I do find the smallest cabbage head because it's only me and Robert. Because if not, I'm going to eat it all week anyway. So, yeah. But I love me some cabbage. Let's see. You go live today at 1:30, 1 Eastern, 12 Central.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of different other people going live today too. Do y'all know if they're having the craft live tonight on I think it's Dawn and Teresa? I cannot stand sauerkrauts.
They
That's
had
one thing my
Cajun
grandmother always
sauerkraut.
said. Don't say you don't like anything unless you tried it. And that's one thing I do not like.
Sauerkraut?
Yeah. And I guess it's maybe the way I don't know. I'd have to try it again, maybe. But yeah, I just can't handle the taste of it.
I like it occasionally. Now I'm going to tell you a story because when the grandkids were living with me, I it was my job to feed them every night, which was all well and good. But one night, I had grabbed a can of Bavarian sauerkraut, which is sweet,
Really?
and put it with um, sausage. I can't think of what they call it, the long one. Anyway, my grandkids hated it, and they still bring that up to this day. Oh, Papa, the time you made that nasty sauerkraut.
They remind you of it too, huh?
Oh,
Al
yeah.
says I agree, but sometimes the smell can put you off from the tasting. Now, I have to say I have tried it, but I don't know if it's the way it was prepared, who cooked it, or what. I don't know, but it's not my cup of tea. Depends on how it's made. Dad was awesome. Kabasa.
Kielbasa, that's what I was trying to think of. Thank you, Regina.
I've heard of that before. All right, still no link for crafting. Okay. I thought somebody said it was on Dawn and Teresa's. I think they were saying that yesterday in their East Coast Resellers Live yesterday. I think that's what they said. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know they usually do it on. They rotate. It's going to be either Dawn or Teresa or Susie Woozy. I love kielbasa, not krauts. Yeah, I'd have to try it again. I guess maybe somebody else. I might have to cook it myself. I don't know, but yeah. Ooh. Ground beef seasoned with old El Paso taco seasoning and fresh brand of Ita's season makes the best tacos. Just saying.
Hmm.
If I have taco shells, I turn it into a taco salad. It's probably on, but they don't have any links yet. Okay. I know they usually do it on Tuesdays, so yeah. It was on Teresa's last week. So it might be on Dawn's today. You know, kind of thing, but I think she said yesterday she didn't have it done yet. Now that you're saying that. Okay. Well, just keep an eye on it. Make sure you. Jennifer's been dropping links in the chat, so make sure you do check out and see if you're subscribed, because a lot of times you may think you're subscribed to somebody. Also, I've noticed I've been trying to, when I go into other channels and I go to set the reminders to all, I've been having to redo that on a lot of channels lately because I'm not getting the live feeds notification. So I've been having to go in and reset the notifications to all. For some reason, they've been setting them to not for personal. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but double check and see. Make sure you have all notifications set up, because if not, you're not gonna get any at all. Because I noticed that the last couple of days that I'm not getting, like this past weekend on Grandma's, I didn't get the notification. I had to go to her channel and get it. Then I realized it wasn't set for all anymore. So I don't know if it has anything to do with these updates, but definitely check it. I told her that wasn't on one yesterday. Yeah, I know. I remember. I thought you did say that yesterday. Yeah. It's been happening to me as well. Yeah, I noticed that a lot in the last
Yeah.
2 weeks. So please, if you're not sure, at least look at the little arrow down and see if the all is checked off. Because this last 2 weeks, I've noticed that when I go to somebody's channel, I have to reset it to all. because I know for a fact Glamos went live Sunday. Yesterday I did the same thing with Ella. I did the same thing with Dawn and Teresa's. I had to reset them. Sunday I had to do that for Mark for his show for Sunday. I don't know what's going on, but definitely check it. Yeah, YouTube acting up again with all these updates.
Yeah.
All the changes YouTube is making behind the scenes, it's likely that a lot weird. Yeah. So this double check, make sure you don't miss out. Also, make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure you leave those comments because some people are getting close to their next milestone. And so don't forget, Mark and Janice go live today at 12 Central, 1 Eastern. That is the Friends Selling with Friends. And don't forget to come back tomorrow. You don't never know what topic we're going to talk about. And of course, tomorrow is at 1 o'clock is our hump day auction. Ellen's auction at 2:11. I got the notification 12 to 18 hours after the live shows. Yeah, so definitely check and make sure your notifications are set to all. With all these updates that YouTube's having, if you notice in the chats, get used to it. I know we talked about it last Thursday. If you missed it on how to change your handle, if you wanted to match your channel, go back to Thursday morning's morning show. And I did cover that in the show that morning for the change with the handles, because evidently it's here to stay. So that way, if you want to make sure it at least matches your channel name, which helps.
Regina is 2 away from 150 family members.
All right,
So
everybody,
you're at
please do us a
148.
favor. Where it's at? Oh, right here. Go ahead, Mark, while I double check. Lobster. Is that
Lobster.
Richard or Robert? I mean, Robert, is that you? I think that's Robert. Yeah, that's Robert. How you been doing, Robert? Long time no see. He's been on with part of the channel since I was when my first one started 6 years ago. It is Robert. How are you doing? It's been a long time. I've been kind of keeping up with some of the updates you give us, but I haven't seen you in so long. How you been doing? Now I need to make a Spanish. Oh, that does sound good. Potatoes and egg pie. That sounds good. So good to see you, Robert. She's only two away, y'all. Checking. Oh, that's what I was doing when I saw Robert, but I saw him come in. Squirrel. Speaking of squirrel, I got a squirrel thing in the mail yesterday. Let's see. And I want to make sure I have all notifications set up. Guess what? I got to set all notifications again. It's not on there for Regina. I got you, though. Yep, you one away now. Come on, y'all. Let's see if we can do it before the show ends, before we end the show. Come on. Can y'all do it? Yeah, I know y'all can do it. You can do it. Is he still making shorts? That's a good question. I don't know. Robert, are you still doing shorts? I have to go check and see, catch up with you. All right, she's still 149, y'all. Yeah, Lobster. It's been a while. Doing well. That's awesome. There you go. Connect with everybody. Don't forget to leave a comment, leave that thumbs up, and leave them a comment. Let them know you met them at. That does help too. And we can keep your subscription count. Oh, y'all, come on. Yep, she did it. Sorta. Ah, okay. Lady Luck Junk, what's up? Oh my God, how have you been? Woo, Lord Jesus, we used to do a lot of lives together. Where you been, girl? It is awesome to see you too. How's the bus thing going? Oh my God, how have you been? Bang, bang. Yes! Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. I'm trying to remember the name. Oh my God. Danica? Am I right on that name? Is that Danica? I think it is. All right, Regina, I'm going back to check again. Are we at 150? Yes, 151. Thank y'all so much for getting her there. Danica, yes. So how have you been? Did you do like a bus where you changed it into I'm trying to what you did. A camper or something. It's been a minute. Let's see, only 6 days till Regina's first solo. That's right. She's at 151. Yes, Danica. Oh my God, it's been so long. Danica used to come on and join me on the morning show when I first started, when we first met her. Do you still have that thrift shop? Girl, I'm going to go check your channel out. Let me open it and make sure I got it for later. Look, there's her channel, y'all. Thank you, Jennifer. Wow, what? 3 years ago. It's been that long already? Wow. Girl, I gotta catch up with you. It's so good to see the new old faces, right? Y'all make sure y'all check these channels out. Yeah, she's at 151. Thank y'all so much for helping her get to over 150. You know, those little milestones make a big difference.
Yep.
Well, everybody, we're going to end the show. If you would like to come on after the show's over, that link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join us after the show is over. As we always say, we welcome everybody and anybody. And again, as I say before, in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back. Now you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it, with no problem, see the special man. See the special man.